Hello, hello, Mazzu. This is Sylvia here, and thank you again for connecting with me in our brief phone call a few days ago. If you don't remember me, I'm Sylvia Ritzman, founder of Evoke Strategy and a PhD student committed to helping small businesses thrive online. I recently completed a research project on online consumer behavior in the food industry, and that's how I discovered Mazzu's catering website. First off, I have to confess, I love your name and that it also expanded to your business brand name. It's so playful and full of energy. Back to my research. It is extensive, but I recorded this short video to walk you through 3 things you can improve right away on your online presence to start attracting more of the right customers and keep your competition behind you. And if you're thinking, why is she doing this for free? What's the catch here? First, I'm a scientist, and as so, it's in my DNA to give back to society. Second, most business owners don't have the time or headspace to keep up with digital marketing, and many don't really know how to distinguish who is an expert and who isn't. So I do it to show business owners just like you what I do and how I do it. So if you find these insights relevant to your business and would like to learn more, I'll be thrilled to share more with you and help Mazzu's Catering reposition itself online. Otherwise, you can still run with this yourself and see significant results. Either way, it's a win for your business, and that's what matters to me. In this video, I'll cover 3 key digital strategies that you can apply today to outrank your competition on the internet and see a huge difference on the number of customers finding and reaching out to you online. Those strategies are content, which is how people can find you online, citations, which makes your business legit and impact how you rank in the Google Map area. That is this little area here with a map where we see local businesses. And the third one is backlinks. That is what helps Google rank you in the organic area. That is what comes right after this Google Map. I'll also use one of your competitors in New York, Deborah Miller Catering's website, to analyze how they are applying these same digital strategies in winning clients online every single day, and where Mazzu's Catering is missing some real money opportunities. The reason why I picked Deborah Miller's website is because she's currently showing as #1 in the Google Map pack and as well as in the organic search result. And obviously, when you see Party is Late or when you see crisp events here, those are 2 things. One, paid advertising, and second, they are brokers, right? So they are companies like Cater to Me, Angie, or Thumbtack, and we're not talking about those right now. So without further ado, let's dive into it and review some real data. I'll be shuffling between a few tools here and tell you how they help us understand your online presence as well as your competitors. So let's start with content. Content reflects the actual words on your website. These words aren't just pretty descriptions. They are signals that tell Google what your business is about. So when people search for highly buying intentional terms like catering, New York City, they can find you. The more relevant and keyword rich your content is, the higher your chance of showing up on page 1 of search results. And here's a golden tip for you, Mazzu. Multiple studies show that the majority of businesses that show in the first results page on Google have an average of 1,500 words that are laser focused on what your customers are searching for. So for us to understand how it works, if I come to your homepage and I start marking all of those words, this is all content that Google is reading, right? And all of this content is helping Google understand your business and therefore position your business first, second, or ninth in the search results and drive clients to your business. What is happening here is when I compare Mazzu's Catering to Deborah Miller Catering website, I see a significant difference in the amount of content that she has on her landing page versus what Mazzu's Catering has on its landing page. And more than that, Deborah Miller is using some keywords to define her business, right? So she says catering and events. She uses New York embedded here. She also uses NYC. She uses special occasions. She uses corporate catering. She has, again, mitzvah. New York event. So she's taking advantage of a rich content and storytelling, but also embedding some keywords and specific terms that determine how much people will be directed to this website. I use this app here. It's called Search Bloom. It's a free tool, so you can do that yourself. But when I do that, I can compare Deborah Miller, that is our number one competitor to look here. She currently has 1,100 words on her landing page. And when I check the same for Mazzu's Catering, I just find 523 words in your homepage. So this is a low-hanging fruit for you. You just need to come back, rethink what you want to put in your landing page, and add more specific words telling your story, talking more about your business, what you do, how you sell it, and utilizing those keywords. So let's talk a little bit about keywords. This is another tool that I use. It's called Ahrefs. It's a paid tool, costs me about $100 per month, but this helps me understand how many keywords Deborah Miller, the number one in search results, is currently using across her website. And she's using 1,300 keywords. And this is driving 2,200 people to her website every single month. If I do the same analysis about Mazzu's Catering, you have no keywords. None of those terms that are highly buying intention are driving traffic to your website. So let's go back and review what those words are. So I'll click in the keywords and I'll see Catering New York, Catering NYC, Bridal Shower Catering NYC, NYC Wedding Catering, Corporate Catering, Wedding Catering. All of these have a huge volume of search on a monthly basis. You can tell by these numbers here, 700 times people searching for this term, 1,200 times people searching for Catering NYC. And this is driving traffic to her website. So you need to fix this in order to get parts of these clients, this business looking for catering in New York City. All right, so let's talk about the second strategy here, that is citations. So citations are simply listings of your business name, address, and phone number in online directories. Think of Yelp, Yellow Page, Better Business Bureau, or even Facebook. To Google, they are powerful, trusted signals that tell your business is real. The more accurate and consistent your citations are, and the more of them you have, the more credible and established you will look to Google. Now, citations, Mazzu, has a direct impact on how you're going to show up in this area, in this map area, right? Because we're talking about local businesses that are listed in local directories. So I use another tool here. It's also a paid tool. It's called WhiteSpark, costs me about $50 per month, but it tells me how many citations the number one competitor is currently using. So Deborah Miller Catering is listed in 34 different directories that tell her business name, her phone, and her address. When I go and check the same for Mazzu Catering, I see that you are listed in only 3 directories: Facebook, Yelp, and MapQuest. This is, again, super easy to fix, low-hanging fruit for you, Mazzu. And you might be thinking, okay, so how do I do that? Here, you can come to the same tool that I use. You click on Deborah Miller Citations, and it's going to show you all the directories where she has her business listed. And then what you have to do here is just go to all of these places and have your business listed there as well. But you don't stop here, because you just don't want to be at the same level as her. You want to have more than her 34 directories. And that's how you're going to beat her and jump up to the top of this list and be in front of her when people are looking for catering in New York City. Last but not least, the third component of our strategy here is backlinks. So backlinks are like digital referrals. When another trusted site links to your website, it tells Google, this business is legit. I'll show more of it to people. Here's a simple example. If Food Network has an article that links to Mazzu's Catering website, Google search engine goes, if Food Network, that is so trustworthy, is linking to this website, they must be legit. So I'll rank them higher than those who do not have the same recommendation. Do you see how it works? Now, I'm going to go back to the same tool that I showed you before, Ahrefs, and show you how many backlinks Deborah Miller currently has going to her website. So 759 places that has her website listed or pointing back to her website. When I do the same assessment for Mazzu's Catering, I see only 36 backlinks. So there is a a considerable gap here for you to bridge, but it's easy. And the strategy is very similar to citations. You come here, you're going to see all the backlinks and all the places where Deborah Miller has links sending people back to her website, and you're going to try to get your business in the same places. Or even better, you're going to find different directories or different websites that are equally or even more relevant in the food industry and catering industry, and you're going to have them pointing to your website. Now, Mazzu, what I really want you to take out of this video is one, clarity of where Mazzu's Catering is missing out in the online market, and two, confidence that these tactics work and are at your fingertips to apply. If you apply these three things today, I know for a fact, because data doesn't lie, you will climb to the first page of Google search results, and it can change your business. So just to recap, content, your homepage should tell a story in 1,500 well-chosen words, packed with keywords for customers to actually find you. Citations, you want to outlist your competitors in directories by at least 30%. And backlinks, secure links from trusted sources to boost your site's authority and search ranking. Mazzu, I know how tough the market is and how dependent small businesses are on third-party companies like Angie, Thumbtack, or Cater to Me. And I know exactly how painful it is to pay for leads that are shared among 4 of your competitors. What I showed you today gives you control over your leads and an actionable plan to have clients coming straight to your door without a broker in between. Now, if you think you cannot handle 10 to 15 more clients per month, that's absolutely fair. Just send me a quick note saying that you watched the video and your thoughts about it. I would really appreciate your feedback. On the other hand, if you're ready to grow, you can implement these 3 strategies today. I gave you the exact formula businesses pay tons of dollars to have. Now, if you would like support and guidance to design a custom strategy to accelerate your growth while you can focus on your current clients and your kitchen operations, I would love to offer you a free 45-minute discovery session. These are the same sessions I led for Fortune 100 clients in my previous role, where they paid between $5,000 to $7,000 for them. But because I'm committed to building something that is truly transformational and impactful for local businesses in this community, I'm offering this for free. While I still can keep my calendar under control, it's not going to last long, I can tell you. If this is the case, feel free to pick up a slot in my calendar by visiting my website. We'll point it to you. It's evokestrategy.com. And if you click in this link here, book now, it's going to drop you to my calendar and you can pick any slot that works for you. You can also reply to this email giving me a few options that work for you, or give me a call at 917-724-4970. We can meet virtually or in person, whatever you prefer. We make magic happen here. So thanks again for your time, Mazzu. And truly, I wish you continued success. Mazzu's Catering has so much potential. Let me help you unlock it. Stay safe and bye for now.